What up, world? It's your boy Mark Waldo Ward, Super Facts Show, Super Fast Network. Today we got with us a talented musician and from BMF, one of the 12th Street Boys, Elijah Lamar. How you doing, brother?
Doing good, man. Thanks for having me.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Before we start talking about the show, I gotta let you know I really fuck with that song you got in the video for Body, and I ain't gonna lie, it's some cold-blooded shit when he's got a acting scene at the beginning of the video where a gentleman's upset that Elijah has been spending time with the young lady of his choice, and you told homeboy you all in your body right now, and I, like I said, I fucks with that shit. That shit just sound cold-blooded, but like, what did you mean specifically by that?
So it's when you are inside your feelings. Like people allow their emotions to take over, and people get in their feelings. So my term is you're inside your body. You need to get out your body. You know what I'm saying? Relax. Like it's plenty of fishes in the sea, but for some reason us men will allow a woman to be our downfall. You know what I'm saying? Like we get in our body, we get in our feelings. So that's all.
Nah, yeah, like I said, I saw that was some cold ass way to say it. I fuck with that shit. But so let's talk about BMF. I mean, that shit's taking over the world. I see you're doing all kinds of events and everything. Let's start at the beginning. How'd you get cast?
I came in as a background at first. Came through as a background. They liked the look. Moved up to be a feature. That moved me up to be a reoccurring. You know what I'm saying? And then it just took off ever since. I ended up doing a watch party with some original people from BMF. They liked the way I moved. They liked the way I made the brand look. I met some original OGs that end up giving me they stamp and they blessing to the point where I became BMF on both sides now. So I went from being in the show to actually being with the real niggas from, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
I don't know if you're allowed to say this or not, but I saw in the trades that the show got renewed. Are you gonna be brought back?
So I did my audition last week for the season 2. I had to create a pitch and everything. So I'm going to speak it into existence and say yeah, but I'm still waiting to get the final word. So
I mean, admittedly, you didn't get that much lines, but like when you were in the scene, you definitely made your presence felt. So I definitely noticed you. You know what I mean?
exactly, and that's the pitch that we created. Like the way I capitalized off of just doing a feature role with no lines. You know what I'm saying? Like I capitalized so much. They brought me out during halftime during the Hawks game. I've been doing walkthroughs and interviews ever since. It kind of makes sense to have me come back. And this time when I come back, it's actually for a main role. You know what I'm saying? Where it's nothing but lines. So that's what I'm going for.
Yeah. And I should have been looking when I was watching it, but like I watched all because I thought I was gonna do this interview a few days ago, and I watched all the episodes in one day, like Run the Stars and all that. Were you in the episode that 50 directed?
Yeah. So I was in episode 1 through 5.
Okay, so what'd you think of that? Working with 50 Cent as a director?
Amazing experience. Him, Tasha's super dope. She like the way she is on movies is how she is in real life with the loud voice. Like I need y'all to, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how she is in real life. She's super dope, but she's a great coach, man. Just being on set with all of like the stars and people I watch on TV or just even listen to, like Snoop, like it was a great experience. You know what I'm saying? Me coming in as an actor and landing a major role like that, or not, I can't even say major role, but landing a major feature role in a major show like that is a blessing. It takes people years to get that,
definitely.
that kind of opportunity. So I'm blessed. Now I got that. I'm featured and speaking on Step Up season 3. About 6 episodes. Got a movie with Jamie Foxx, Tyler Perry. Like
See, I was gonna ask you about the Tyler Perry, but before we got to that though, man, bro, I was mad when they killed Slick. Slick was funny as shit.
Slick was cool, man. They ain't have to kill out Slick, man. Slick was cool as hell.
Like to be real with you, that's like the only thing I ain't like about the show. Like
you ain't the only one, man. Slick was cool.
Yeah, nah, Slick had me dying laughing. Did you watch like Power and all that?
Of course. That's one of my goals, to get on the Power universe. One of those shows is coming for sure.
Shit, man, I'm sure they might find a way to tie the BMF cast into it, like maybe down the line in one of those prequels. You know, somebody could have been interacting with somebody in Detroit or Atlanta.
I'm sorry, you said what now?
I said I'm sure they could find some way to make it a shared universe. I'm sure somebody in the Power universe in one of those
Yeah,
prequels
it gotta
could.
happen.
Because I mean, everything don't gotta be super historically accurate. You know what I mean? I mean, we won't want it to be all the way historically accurate anyway. There's still people who need their stories protected. You know.
That's exactly true. So that's why it's like it's based on a true story, but certain things is exaggerated, certain things is not all the way accurate, but they definitely get the gist.
Yeah, nah, yeah. I mean, I'm sure that's what it's like. I mean, from you look at them old Detroit pictures, y'all definitely got. I mean, you especially, y'all definitely got the fashion part down.
For
Shit, that might
sure.
be why. That might be why they chose you for a lot of them walkthroughs, because you really be looking the part, like on them flyers and stuff.
Yeah, man, you got to. And that, I mean, with me, I'm just good at tapping into like the characters. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah.
roles. Like when you see all this new stuff coming out, like everybody's gonna be impressed. Like, wow, okay.
So what was it like doing a Tyler Perry movie? And then just out of curiosity, compare Tyler Perry and 50 Cent as directors.
Hmm. I've been doing a lot of interviews. Nobody's ever asked that question. Um, Tyler Perry was fun. Being able to see him in action, he's a genius. Um, it's kind of weird sometimes to see him go back and forth from Medea to Tyler Perry because he be dressed as Medea while he's directing. Um,
Damn. Yeah.
and he'll go back and forth. He'll be like he'll go from all right doing his voice, and he'll be like, all right, now look now, god damn it.
Yeah.
I told y'all to do this part right. I need the cameras over here. All right, let's do it again. All right, now I was saying like, how the fuck you this is
Yeah.
weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, one moment for me, hold on. So you need to huh? In the back. Yeah. But yeah, so that experience was dope. I would say comparing the two, I'll probably say it's more fun with 50 because he'll chop it with you, he'll talk to you and kick it, you know what I'm saying? Tyler Perry is a lot more serious. You ain't
Right.
going you better not talk to Tyler, and you ain't allowed to have your phone out for real. They got wands and everything. They check all that stuff. So
Yeah, I mean, hell, you know he's serious. Man, COVID was going on for like less than a month, and he was making movies.
yeah, he ain't playing no games. So Tyler, I mean, they both are very different though. You know what I'm saying? I can't even really say one is better than the other. They're both different as hell.
Now I can dig it. Before we get out here, though, I want to talk about your music career, which is definitely promising. But before we get to that, do you think with this success, you'll ever have to come to a point where you got to choose between music and acting?
Everybody's already been asking that. At first I was worried I was gonna have to, but the acting is actually shining a light on my music to the
Right.
point where we're working together parallel now. Now I got movies, I got songs on soundtracks of movies that I'm not even in. Like, okay, I may have auditioned for a role and didn't get it, but then I sent my song in for the soundtrack and got that.
Yeah,
So
licensing checks add up, brother.
you feel me?
You can
So
get a
I'm
lot
getting
of ass
both.
dope Bart Simpson t-shirts.
You feel me? So yeah, I'm not gonna choose. I'm doing both. Like, it's not happening.
I can dig that. The at least according to Spotify, your latest single was "Get Ready," and I'm curious, is that just a one-off or is that attached to a project coming out?
That's attached to a project. I got 3 singles. Get Ready, Straight Out the Mud, and Let's Party. Those will be dropping in the next month or two. I'm trying to get everything out before the first quarter is up, and then the album will be dropping during the second quarter with all other videos. The album is called Respect the Throne.
Nah, that's what's up. Well, keep me in touch. I'll make sure to post them on a Dirty Good Bastard. Everybody out there, everybody listening or watching, y'all should definitely check out his King album. It is yeah, it's a bunch of vicious songs. You know, I noticed you were one of the first people that I've seen that had a Ty Bra feature. You was a
Yeah,
little ahead of the curve of that, or Ty Bree if I said it wrong.
yeah. Ty Bree, I definitely I seen where she was about to go, you know what I'm saying, before she even got with Lotto and all that, you know what I'm saying? So I made sure I hurry up and got one with her. I got one with Stolly coming out, Neo. So like it's definitely going.
Oh, Stolly and Neo, that's what's up. Shit.
Yeah. Stolly is on my Let's Party one. So we both from the 330. So the way we gonna market it is March 30th, 3:30. That's how it's gonna come out.
And when you were rapping as Young Smurf and doing the battles, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't have time to check it out because I ended up listening to King like 6 times. Which battle should I watch?
Probably any of the recent battles. My most recent battle dropped, I want to say last month. Me versus Young Smurf versus Justice. The one before that was Young Smurf versus Benji Lolo, and Young Smurf versus Chopstick. Chopstick, Benji Lolo, and Justice. Those 3 are great battles. Those are my most recent. Like I've been on a winning streak right now. So
Yeah, no doubt. I'll make sure to include those in the Dirty Good Bastard post so they could check it out. And then we'll finish it up with what's Canton like from like just life to you know the music scene, and then just for shits and giggles, you ever been to the Pro Football Hall of Fame?
yeah, definitely been to the Pro Football Hall of Fame more than once. The music scene there is amazing as far as the talent, but we don't really have a music scene as far as people checking for us.
Right.
There ain't nobody checking for Canton, Ohio for like music. So with me, a lot of people say I'm setting the way, the path for it. They call me the king of Canton. The only people from our city, you know what I'm saying, would be me, Trippy Red, and Stolly. We all rep the same area code, but that's about it.
Man. And what's life like? Like is the cops average, worse?
Nah, Canton's horrible, man. I travel all over the world. There's so many murders and deaths just because it's a crab in a bucket city. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to build relationships and understand that's how you really get through things. They see somebody doing better than the next, and they feel like they need to rob them or kill them. So I don't know. I mean, that's where I'm from, so I don't really talk down on it because I mean it made me who I am, but we definitely got a lot to learn.
I mean, bro, I'm from PG County, just outside of DC, and you know, mad people I know got killed and all that. And you can love where you from, but not like some of the things that take place there.
You feel me? And that's one of the things I wish that we would do better with, is understanding you can build relationships and get so much further, so much further.
Well, I mean, you know how they always say like one of the problems in the Black community is like somebody makes it as a doctor or a lawyer, and then they move out and they don't come back, and then kids don't get to see, you know, they can't see the ability to, you know, like see that it's possible. So like that's why people like you are so valuable, because I know that no matter what, you always gonna be going back to Canton.
And it's crazy because that's what my fans and supporters love about me. They say I give them hope. They say that I'm inspiring people and showing them like, you know what I'm saying, you can do this. I ain't about to act bougie. I know where I came from. Just a year and a half ago, I was working in a call center and I'm living my dreams. This is my 9 to 5. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I can do it, you can do it as well.
Hey, that's solid, bro. Because you know a lot of rappers just try to act like they ain't never have no job but music or hustling or some shit.
Yeah, and that's because they be faking and be trying to hold up this goddamn image that's not real. I'm transparent and say I'm real as hell. I tell people I struggle. I done had bills turned off and everything trying to chase this dream, man. 17 years later, it finally paid off. Most people quit after 17 months. I ain't get my attention till 17 years later, bro.
Damn, I'm glad you're finally starting to, you know, reap the benefits of all that hard work, brother. Man, thank you for joining me for the episode. Congratulations on all your success. I look forward to seeing you in more BMF, more roles. Before we get out of here, drop your socials so they know where to find you.
Yeah, you can catch me at find me on Elijah Lamar 330. That's everywhere. So ElijahLamar330.com. Elijah Lamar 330 for all of my handles for the IG, Facebook, etc.
Spotify and all that.
Yep, all that. Well, Spotify is just gonna be Elijah Lamar, so all that should come up.
And then young Smurf for the battles. Those ain't hard to find. Those things
Yeah,
pop up on YouTube.
Yeah, just type in Young Smurf. I make sure the brands are separate. You know what I'm saying? I make sure those brands are separate so they understand it's a totally different road, totally different hat that I wear.
Now I can dig it. Well, like I said, bro, thank you for your time, man. Shit, salute to you for staying solid for so long. And anytime you drop something, let me know. I'll make sure I can try to get the word out.
I appreciate you for having me, man. Thanks for the support. Tag me with a drop, man. Let's go ahead and keep doing business.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate it. Take it light.
All right, mate. Take care.